Today's a great day at Starlight because we have a couple hundred community students coming from Kansas City Public Schools to experience Van Gogh Alive, which is Starlight's partnership with the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art.
These students make up beginner, intermediate, and advanced art students. So some of these students are actually taking AP art classes and they're taking IB art classes. So some of them are actually working on their portfolios to submit to go to college to be an art major.
You know, once you get outside of, again, your core areas, so ELA, math, science, and social studies, you don't really have a venue where students can show their intelligence. And so by having fine arts be something that is prominent, now we're supporting that side of students. I mean, students find that they come to school not for those core areas, but for those other things, the electives. And as you know, you want to develop the whole child. So you can't just focus on those content areas without those other pieces that now make that child feel not only that they're part of the community, but that they have something to contribute.
They are feeling so special. Some of the art teachers have told me that they have not ever had an opportunity that it was like, hey, art teachers, we want your students to come to a field trip. Not the science students or the athletic students, but something that is focusing on them. And so I know that the teachers are feeling appreciated, the students are feeling special about this opportunity. And actually, there's been times when I've walked in and whispered to a kid like, hey, are those warm colors? Are those cool colors? Just trying to see if they remember some of the elements of art and things that we already test them on. And now they're kind of seeing like, oh my gosh, Van Gogh, this is a warm color painting. And so they're just kind of all bringing it together.
Over the course of the past year or so, Starlight has been in contact with community schools, district personnel, one, just to see how they're doing during a really tough and challenging time with the pandemic, but also to see what their needs are and how Starlight might be able to come alongside them and support their goals for their students. One thing that we heard a lot of was they were really interested in learning experiences outside of the classroom.
We definitely want to have our community partners be engaged in how to redesign how we do our district, how we do school. We talk about this idea of having this equitable educational experience for all students. And to do that, you have to be able to see, okay, what type of resources we have and how are they not being utilized or haven't been utilized in the past, but can be utilized in the future. One of the things that we also talk about is this move from STEM to STEAM. And we want to make sure that that A is not just placed there, just arbitrary, just to add to the acronym, but that it really bleeds through all of the other content areas, especially when we start talking about science, engineering, math, and technology.
We do want our students to focus on core subjects, but as the fine arts coordinator, I really feel like I would love them to just think about, equally using the right and left side of your brain for your entire life. And this is one of the things that adds to that. Some of our students, will do art for the rest of their lives. Some of them might become art majors, art minors. They might just become artists at home. But it's something that I want them to take with them forever.